I hope transmitter is working. Haribol. Haribol. I offer obeisances to my Gurudev, Vittala Pravishnu Vishnupad. I offer obeisances to my beloved Gurudev. Then Vittala Pravishnu Vishnupad, Ashtotra Satchi Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, and Manchester Virajaman, all the sannyasis and all the Vaishnavis, mothers and gentlemen, and those who are here to listen Hari Katha. To everybody, I offer Dandavat Pranams. Today is the evening assembly that we are here now. The subject today is very beautiful subject. Very beautiful subject. You all know this subject. Srila Prabhupada, the gifts of Prabhupada that he has given to this world. It's like 150th disappearance day we are observing today. All the world, the flag of Gaudiya Vaishnavas is, we are seeing it all around the world. The source of this is Bhakti Siddhanta Srila Saraswati Prabhupada. Bhakti Saraswati Prabhupada Jai. Even so, in the Western countries, when we say Prabhupada, people, they understand. They say Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupada Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj. When we say Prabhupada, they understand we are talking about him. Through Nam Sankirtan, he make the whole world dance. In everybody's heart, he like give love in the hearts of everyone. And this is unique and unparalleled what he has done. Prabhupada's all the... So he preached the teachings of Prabhupada around whole world. And Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtotra Srimad Bhakti Danta Swami Maharaj. Like everybody knows his name. It's like a very rare jewel. It's like shining all across the world. So in the same way, there is no doubt in this. This is fact. Because wherever we go, when we say Prabhupada, even a little child will understand when that he picturizes the Swami Maharaj's picture. So Gurudev used to say, the Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, in reality, he was manifestation of Mahaprabhu's Nam Sankirtan, the presiding deities of Mahaprabhu's Nam Sankirtan, because it was the desire of God. Without desire of God, you cannot preach. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj is also saying that without desire of God, like in the Western countries where there's a completely opposite culture, and to preach in that country is so hard, isn't it? So this is mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and simultaneously also the mercy of Gurudev. Because if without mercy of Guru, cannot do anything. Guru Kripa is the only thing. That's why I offer my obeisances again and again to the lotus feet of such high-class exalted personalities, and especially the Prabhupada's ideologies, teachings, the givings of his to this world. We are listening about this and I'm trying to speak about this today. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada was not an ordinary person. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he did two things in this world. First, he manifested Gaur Dham and Gaur Naam. He established the place of Gaur and the Naam of Gaur. And he also manifested Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada in this material world also. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur himself, in his biography, he is writing that Gaur Dham, the place of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gaur Dham, the birthplace, at that time it was owned by Muslims. All the Muslims, they made a graveyard out of that place. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is writing, what I thought all my life. Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So all my life will go waste if I keep protect this land. So I'll go to Vrindavan, I'll do bhajan, I'll leave this. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he thought this when he started to walk. While going through Bengal, he found a temple of Shiva, and at the night time he was taking rest in that temple. So Mahadev appeared in his dream, and directly he gave an instruction in the dream that you are an exalted personality. You have appeared in this world for a reason, and you have to fulfill that reason. Lord Shiva said to Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's, the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you have to manifest and establish that place. And especially the pure holy name of Gaur and the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Harinam. Yeah, this needs to be spread around. So Sahajiya and other Sampradayas, they are contaminating the whole world. So Shivji, they give this instruction to him. Go and go and find and manifest the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. At that time Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he came to Godrum and he did bhajan and sadhan. And in reality he took darshan on the banks of a river. Around like 2 a.m. at night, he saw Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya, Gadadhar Pandit, Srivas, and all the beloved devotees, thousands of devotees, they all were gathered and they were chanting and dancing in ecstasy. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, I saw this. And then quickly everybody disappeared. So then Bhaktivinoda Thakur, early in the morning, he went to that specific place and he asked the people around that where is the birthplace of Mahaprabhu? Nobody could answer him. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur was thinking that I saw this dream by the mercy of Mahaprabhu. He had firm faith. And it was a graveyard of Muslims at that time. And he saw in a place there was like a cluster of tulsi plants. There were many tulsi plants, and all the other land was like empty. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he said to the Muslims, this graveyard of yours, you are Muslims, this graveyard of yours, why are you planting tulsi plants here? He asked. And the old Muslim person, he replied, any seed we sow here in this ground, it all grows into tulsi plants. We are not doing it. See, the ground is divine, because Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he realized this is definitely the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So now, day by day, so Mahadev, he gave an instruction. So then Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he to win that land, he ordered a special map from England, and he got that map of India, and he saw that from the banks of Ganga, like how much far away is the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he did some research, and he finalized that this place is definitely the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If you cannot prove this, then people won't believe it. So that's why Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he entered Vrindavan. When he came to Vrindavan, he met with Jagannath Das Babaji. Then Jagannath Das Babaji servant Bihari Lal, he put him in a basket and carried on his head. And when they arrived the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his age was around 144 years old. His age was. His eyes could not even open properly. So he jumped from the basket and he said, this is the birthplace of my God Sundar, and he started to dance in ecstasy. And so like this Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he manifested and made appear the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But if you say, it's just not gonna work. Jiski lathi uski bhais. Like one who owns the stick, the buffalo belongs to them. This is like Hindi proverb. Like one who owns the stick, the buffalo belongs to them. Like ones who possess something, then they don't leave that place. Like so Muslims, they were cruel at that. They are cruel at that time. I'm not going in politics, but if you see all the holy places today, they are possessed by Muslims. They are owned by Muslims, all the holy places. So anyways, so then he said Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada will help with this, like getting this land. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he prayed to Srimati Radhika, because without the close and beloved of Srimati Radhika and her mercy, you cannot attain such goals. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he was Kamal Manjari himself, but he was praying to Srimati Radhika that I need one of your Manjari, please give me one of your Manjari. In this world, this relationship between them is like father and son, but in transcendental world, the relationship is completely different. See, they both are the eternal maid servants of Srimati Radhika. He said, you give me one of your maid servants. He prayed. Radhaji, she became so happy, and Srimati Radhika, she sent when one of her most close maid servants, she sent Nayan Mari Manjari, she sent her. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, they both. So Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, he appeared in this world this way. So the katha that we are hearing today, in reality, this is like today's subject is like we are discussing the givings of Prabhupada. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur's, with Bhaktivinoda, we should hear about it. Then the curiosity will come in the heart if we hear about the glories of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, that from Nitya Golok Vrindavan, he prayed to Srimati Radhika and he brought a very, very close Manjari of Srimati Radhika into this world, who is Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. In this material world, people, they do material activities during like the social activities. It's like human-like pastime, Leela. The God and his eternal associates, they do Leela as like a human. They are not human, but they are acting like a human. Bhaktivinoda Thakur in Jagannath Puri prayed to Vimala Devi, and by the mercy of Vimala Devi, he got the son. So that's why the name of him was Vimla Prasad, like the mercy of Vimla. So Vimla Prasad. So Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he was very high class scholar. His brain was very knowledgeable. He quickly studied and memorized all the Vedas, many scriptures. Like we discuss in Katha, they say Gurupad Padma, Nityalila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtosha Srimad Bhaktivedanta Bhavan, Srila Bhaman Goswami Maharaj. He remembered so many shlokas. Once upon a time, we asked Gurudev, how many shlokas do you remember? How many shlokas do you know? Gurudev said, look, for 7 days and 7 nights, continuously, without stopping, if I speak shlokas, they won't finish. So such are the glories of my beloved Gurudev. Even Narayan Goswami Maharaj also used to glorify and appreciate this quality of him. He had the title of the dictionary of the Gaudiyas. So if you want to find somewhere thing like which shloka belongs to which scripture, so you quickly go to Vaman Goswami Maharaj. He will answer all the queries. Like which edition of the book, how many years, like which year it was printed. He remembered all the books. We cannot even remember half of the shlok. We just say Dharam Kshetre, we don't know what after it. Dharam Kshetre, Sharukshetre, we don't know what's after it. But see, Guru Padma, his mind was like this. He was one of the closest of Prabhupada. So his memory power was like this. Especially Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada in astronomy. He used to teach in Calcutta University. The Royal Bengal Tiger is a title that was given to Ashutosh Upadhyay. He called him Ashutosh Upadhyay. He invited Prabhupada to accept that position. But Saraswati Prabhupada, he said, I am in this world to understand the position of the stars. I am here to preach the divine love of Mahaprabhu. So just like other sampradayas, they are contaminating the pureness of the holy name. That's why I am here to establish the pure love of Mahaprabhu in this world. Prabhupada, he rejected that position for this reason. See, Ashutosh Upadhyay. So even the Britishers were afraid of him. At that time there was British rule. In India, in British rule, it's like sun was always there. Meaning the British, they were almost ruling all over the world. So that was the British government. Everyone was afraid from the Britishers, but these Britishers were afraid from Ashutosh Upadhyay. That's why all the Britishers, they gave him a title, the Royal Bengal Tiger. Because if you go Bengal, you can see it's a very special tiger of India. You can go in 24 Falguna district in Bengal, then you will see who is Royal Bengal Tiger. Not an ordinary animal. You can see it and then you will see the beauty of that tiger. So it's not easy to preach there because people say many things. So Bhakti Siddhanta Maharaj used to say in Bengals, like in Bengal temple, the shoes will be torn. Like to preach in Bengal is very hard. It's like a Bengali proverb. So I'm saying this because such high class exalted personalities are not ordinary. So Ashutosh Upadhyay, such were his glories. He offered a position to Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada and Prabhupada rejected that position. And he also declared that till the time Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada he is alive in this world, till then this seat, this position will be reserved for him. It will be reserved for him. He said this. Look, I am saying this because Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he also wrote in his biography. It is also in his biography. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, his givings and teachings are unique and unparalleled. Like if Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada had not appeared in this world, then how would we be hearing about the pure devotional service to God? And especially, I don't want to take a lot of time anyway, so I will finish in 2 more words. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada teachings. So how to express his Guru, see his Guru Nishtha. His Guru Nishtha so much. Because whatever you do, if you don't have Guru Nishtha, no infringing faith or respect of Guru in reality, not possible to do bhajan at all. Because Guru Bhakti, Guru Nishtha is the backbone of the spiritual life. It's the backbone, and it's like on that everything is supporting. So if you take mantra from Guru, don't think that Guru is a toy. Have firm nishtha towards Guru. And he also wrote that when I prayed to Gaur Kishore Das Babaji to take the initiation, he 3 times he rejected me. And then Bhakti Vinod Thakur, when he prayed, so Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, humbly he said, Saraswati Prabhu, you are highly knowledgeable. You know everything about all scriptures, and I am a foolish person. Gurudev used to say that I don't even know how to write. I don't even know how to do signature. I am illiterate. So illiterate people, what do? They used to put their thumbprints instead of signature, Anguta Chap. I don't know anything. How can I make you my disciple? I am illiterate. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada is thinking that if I want to take initiation, I will take initiation only and only from Gaur Kishore Das Babaji. He was very firm on his decision. I did not take initiation from him after only saying his renunciation, because his renunciation was like very, very famous. Not by that I was attracted, Prabhupada said. The bhakti that I saw in his heart, that the light of that bhakti, that was calling me. And I realized that. In scriptures it is coming. If you don't have nishtha in Guru, nothing else will work. Yasadeve para bhakti. We should have para bhakti towards Guru. The definition of para bhakti is Bhakti Prabhupada is giving this definition. In Bengali language he expressed this very nicely. How firm nishtha you should have towards Guru, he expressed. So Prabhupada had his Guru nishtha is unique and unparalleled. It's like you take mantra from one Guru and then you change your Guru. One more Guru. All your life will be changing Gurus. No, this is not gonna work. If is a pure Guru, you should have firm nishtha towards Guru. By the mercy of Guru, only and only by the mercy of Guru, everything automatically manifests in the heart of the disciple. So I was just reading this today. Om Vishnu Padashtosa Srimad Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Goswami Prabhupada. This book is written by him on the 11th of August 1929 in Gaudiya Darshan. He was speaking. Srila Prabhupada, first he's like, you can see how nishtha he has his Guru, in his Guru. Guru nishtha, whatever we say, one life we should make this fix this goal that we want to nishtha in Guru. Then the Leelas of Radha Krishna will manifest in our heart. If there is no Guru nishtha, you can learn many things, read many books, hear many things. What will come? it will be negative, like even less than 0. So that's why Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Prabhupada in this article, when he's speaking, he is expressing, my Guru Padma, he is here. Like we are seeing here in the back, the pictures that we are seeing of Srila Gurudev. This is not a picture of Gurudev. This is not picture of Gurudev. Gurudev is present here, sitting with us right here. In the heart, he's inspiring. And we understand that inspiration by him. That's why Yasadeve Parabhakti. So the devotion you have to God, you should have equal devotion to Guru. It should be equal. And then only everything manifests in the heart. So Guru Pad Padma, if you have Nishtha in the lotus feet of Guru, then everything manifests in the heart automatically. No need to do anything at all. Prabhupada, he established this thing in the world. Guru Nishtha, this is the main teaching from him. Today is his appearance day. Very beautiful things he expressed. First, he expressed we should have Nishtha in Guru. Second, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Prabhupada, what message did he want to give to us? He gave many things. I will tell you just one word. 5 types of knowledge he told. The time is less, so I'll cover quickly. One is Prataksha Gyan. We say the knowledge of senses, like what we see, the things that we feel from our senses. This is called the knowledge of senses. Inferior knowledge, because it is like covered by Maya. So illusion. So these things like. So in Vatthaka Gyan, Prataksha Gyan, we cannot. What? So the second type of knowledge, he explored Paroksha Gyan. It's like the knowledge of heaven. We have not gone to heaven. We have never seen heaven. We have just heard about it. We just heard about it. There's nectar in heaven. Amrit is there in heaven. There are beautiful apsaras, girls, and there are many objects of sense gratification there in heaven. With the punyas, with good karma, good deeds, people go to heaven, and then they enjoy the senses. And then when the punyas they are finished, then they come back to this material world. When the punyas finish, they come back to this material world. Then they get back again into the cycle of birth and death. Sometimes they go to hell, sometimes they go to heaven. So they keep on moving in this cycle this way. Like this, they are moving in the cycle of birth and death. This is called Paroksha Gyan. Second is Aparoksha Gyan. This is called Brahma Gyan, impersonalism. The impersonalists, they have desire to get absorbed in Brahma. This is called Aparoksha Gyan. And third, Alokrita. Third one,
Prataksha. Aparoksha. Third is Aparoksha. And then
so it's the knowledge of Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha is not ordinary. So God Vishnu, where he is residing, there is Vaikuntha, and one is Maha Vaikuntha, where there are many incarnations of God. They are residing there in Maha Vaikuntha, like Matsa, many incarnations. There are many names. So this is Vaikuntha and Maha Vaikuntha. Maha means like huge. And then the knowledge about like transcendental, like opposite from materials, like transcendental knowledge, which is of the knowledge of Golok Vrindavan. So where Brajvasis, they have so much love and affection towards Krishna, they have relationship with Krishna like their family member. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, in an assembly, he was expressing this katha of Golok Vrindavan. He was expressing this in an assembly. Someone in Sakya Bhav, someone in Vatsalya Bhav, someone in Madhurya Bhav. Different moods they are serving. May that one drop, one ray of that mood made manifest in my heart. Anyhow, the greed shall manifest in the heart. By the millions and million lifetimes of Sukritis, you cannot attain that, but with greed, you can attain it quickly. When will greed come? When you hear Harikatha, then greed will come. All this was expressed by Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada in that lecture. Very beautifully he spoke on that day. Today is the appearance day of Prabhupada. We are observing that day today. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he wanted to give us this message. This is called the message of the Godhead, like the message from Godhead. What message did he bring? That we do not belong here. This is the message. We belong to who? Where then? We all belong to Golok Vrindavan. That is our home. But we don't want to go there. How can you go there? Only and only by serving Gurudev. Without hypocrisy and duplicity, if you serve Gurudev, then you will definitely go there. Like a snake, he comes out of its skin. In the same way, if you have Nishtha and Guru and you serve your Guru slowly and slowly, these moods will manifest, and then this will happen. We will go to that place, and then we will go there and we will serve the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika.
माया भक्त जीव का